Stéphanie Seneff, a famous researcher who has been studying glyphosate toxicity for years, found that glyphosate, the main ingredient in the herbicide Roundup, can substitute for glycine in the collagen of animals fed with glyphosate-treated grains. Once incorporated into the animal collagen, glyphosate can get incorporated into your own collagen if you consume broth made from bones of conventionally raised animals, and that includes farm-raised fish. When glyphosate substitutes for glycine in collagen, your collagen will not work very well. You will be prone to tears and injuries in the tendons, digestive disorders because your gut wall is lined with collagen, skin problems because healthy skin depends on an underlying layer of healthy collagen, and bone disorders because healthy bone is built on a frame of collagen. I quote now the article written by Stéphanie Seneff. Glyphosate is a complete glycine molecule except that a hydrogen that normally attaches to the nitrogen atom has been displaced by a methyl phosphonyl group. Glyphosate's ability to disrupt pathways where glycine is normally involved is believed to be part of its toxicity profile, acting as a glycine analog. A study on glyphosate's effects on protein expression in microbes living in the rhizosphere showed that both proteins involved in protein assembly and those involved in protein disassembly were significantly overexpressed in the presence of glyphosate. This strongly suggests that glyphosate was causing a lot more errors during protein synthesis than normal. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. 1 in every 4 protein molecules in our body is collagen. Collagen is what gives our joints, bones, and skin strength and elasticity. Collagen is loaded with glycine. 20 to 25% of the residues in collagen are glycines. Collagen forms a triple helix in long segments of the molecule through a repeat pattern of GXX, where G stands for glycine and X is usually either proline or hydroxyproline. If you start randomly inserting glyphosate in place of glycines in this triple helix, you will disturb the crystalline structure and wreck the collagen properties of elasticity, strength, and the ability to retain water. This will almost certainly result in joint pain, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis, and various skin disorders can all be anticipated. Once you think of glyphosate insinuating itself into collagen, it's an easy step to imagine that glyphosate would be a major contaminant in gelatin, a very common food additive and the main constituent of gelatin-based desserts. Gelatin is routinely added to marshmallows, pudding, gummy bears, yogurts, margarine, frosting, cream cheese, sour cream, non-dairy creamers, and fat-reduced foods. Gelatin is also the main constituent of gel caps. So if you take supplements or drugs with gel caps, chances are that they are contaminated with glyphosate. The most serious consequence of glyphosate in collagen is likely to be glyphosate contamination in Gelatin is an additive in many Stéphanie Seneff suggests that glyphosate in could be implicated in the autism epidemic since the early 90s. Indeed, aluminum and mercury in are generally suspected to be the cause of this condition, but the MMR does not contain mercury or aluminum. However, it does contain high levels of gelatin compared to other I quote again Stéphanie Seneff. Once I realized that MMR might be contaminated with glyphosate, it made sense that the MMR administered today might be much more toxic than the was in the early years when glyphosate usage on core crops was more modest. Sarah Pope, another figure of the Weston Price Foundation, tells us in an article, quote, "A friend of mine has been quietly testing brands of hydrolyzed collagen peptides over the past couple of years with rather shocking results. Some of these collagen brands contain glyphosate residue at unsafe levels. Many of these brands are organic and grass-fed." So, if you think you're healing your gut by drinking bone broth made with non-organic bones, or if you take non-organic collagen powder, chances are that this bone broth or this collagen you take does the exact opposite of what you meant to do. It destroys your gut even more by not only destroying the collagen in your intestine, but also by destroying your gut microbiome. Indeed, glyphosate had been patented as an antibiotic before it was used as a herbicide. So I wanted to make this video to really emphasize on the fact that you must focus on quality when you make bone broth or when you buy collagen powders. If they are not organic and grass-fed, they will hurt you, not heal you. Yes, Sarah Popes analyzed several collagen organic powders and they were contaminated, but organic grass-fed powders will still be less contaminated compared to non-organic ones. Anyway, I personally don't recommend collagen powders. I recommend that you make your own bone broth from quality bones. I have a video that shows how to make it. I will put the link under this video. So please make your bone broth with organic grass-fed bones. And one last thing I wanted to mention is that yes, glyphosate might replace glycine in your collagen, but it seems that the contrary is also true. If you consume enough clean glycine coming from clean bone broth, this glycine can remove glyphosate from your collagen. So this is another very good reason to consume bone broth regularly made from quality healthy bones. Okay, that's it for today. I hope this video gave you some more information about bone broth. Again, I will put the link of my video on bone broth under this video. I see you next video. Bye bye.